Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading by the Blessing Foundry. Today's reading is going to be a love reading to look at your current situation in love, what your heart needs right now, and how you can give your heart what it needs. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you enjoy this reading, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support as I'm working to build this channel for you guys. All right, guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please come near. Please connect with Sagittarius and the Sagittarius Collective and the Sagittarius viewers and subscribers of this channel and their guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors and higher self to get the messages that Sagittarius needs when they watch this video for their love life and their soul's journey. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Spirit, what messages regarding love do you have for Sagittarius at the time they watch this video? What messages for love do you have for Sagittarius when they watch this video, please? Okay, so Sagittarius, what is your current love situation? So you may have decided that you need to remain in control of your emotions. Perhaps you're not showing your emotions, not communicating your emotions, but you're really taking your power back and acting in your own interests. How can you give your heart what it needs right now? The Five of Swords. So Sagittarius, if you have been in a situation where you have been arguing and bickering, it's really taken a toll on your emotions and your heart space and even your mental space. So backing away from battles that you're never going to win, engaging with people who are full of chaos and full of nonsense is never going to please your heart or give you what you need. So choosing which battles are worth your energy is going to help you give your heart what it needs. How can you give your heart what it needs right now? So you have the Five of Pentacles. You're feeling a sense of lack or loss in love, rejection, abandonment. Like you might not ever find love, that nobody wants you. You've really been taking a hit in love lately. And we see the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor card. So you really are emotionally withdrawing from showing anybody your feelings, and you're feeling a sense of neglect even. We'll get clarification to understand more about this message as well, Sagittarius. Who has a message of love for you today? So we have the Hermit card. So this could be speaking to somebody who is a Virgo. It could be somebody who's older and wiser for you, older and wiser than you, or it could be somebody that you think of as really, being a light in your life that really shines information on situations. And what is the message that this person has for you today? And we have another 5, Sagittarius. So, if you have been caught in strife and chaos, which in fact it seems that you definitely have, because we have 3 5s already out of 5. That's weird. We have 3 5s out of 5 cards so far. That shows that when you engage in these battles, you're effectively putting yourself out in the cold, and you're causing your own chaos in your life because you're choosing to engage in battles that nobody is ever going to win. So the message they have for you is regarding the chaos that you're allowing to have in your life and what is coming for Sagittarius in love. So we have the King of Cups, which embodies a masculine water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Again, this is not a gender. I don't do gender in my reading. I just do energy. So somebody, I stand corrected. This is what's coming for you in love is emotional balance and being in control of your emotions, understanding full well how you're feeling, but not being triggered, not engaging in the chaos. You're learning to control your emotions and having that emotional stability. So now we'll get clarification for these cards, Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify this message for Sagittarius so we can see exactly what Sagittarius needs to know regarding their love situation and the love message you have for them. Spirit, what is this Emperor card for their current situation? Okay, yeah, so you're definitely coming off as cold, not really communicating, keeping to yourself. You might be seeming to give people a cold shoulder, but you're really doing some introspection and trying to gain control over the crazy chaos that you have had in your life. You're kind of reaching a point where you've put in efforts and they keep getting you out in the cold. They keep being, it's almost like you're right now you're realizing a lot of the behaviors you had and that you were choosing to engage in were self-defeating. So now you're taking the time to gain perspective and control over your heart space and your mental space. What is this Five of Swords for what your heart needs right now? What is this Five of Swords for what your heart needs right now? What is this? Thank you. Hold on. So we get the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. So this is very telling to me, Sagittarius, that there needs to be a truth. Like you may need to have truth and clarity with the reality of what you are allowing in your life. It seems as though with the Five of Swords here, even though you know better not to engage in conflict, you know you're not going to win this battle, that you keep doing it. So you need to face the harsh reality here that as you continue to engage in these battles, you are being your own worst enemy and making your life so much more difficult, and your heart is screaming to you to stop. Stop engaging in these battles and conflict that nobody's ever going to win. You're not going to have the upper hand, and right now it's the only reason you continue to do it is because it's self-serving and feeding your ego. But the truth is, that you need to face the truth here, and you need to make a change. You need to change the way you're communicating as well. What is this Five of Pentacles? What is this Five of Pentacles for how Sagittarius can give their heart what it needs? What is this Five of Pentacles for how Sagittarius can give their heart what it needs? What is this Five of Pentacles for how Sagittarius can give their heart what it needs? What is this Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Please speak to Sagittarius. What is this Five of Pentacles? Wow, this is a lot of cards. Okay, so Sagittarius, we start off with the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling a sense of loss, rejection, abandonment. Like nobody's going to ever love you. You're not going to find, it's a card of total rejection and failure. But here, it shows your energy, the masculine fire energy. And it says, you need to, how you can give your heart what it needs is, Sagittarius, wake up. Wake up to the abundance and beauty that's already in your life. And here we have two cards, the Nine of Cups and the Moon card are cards of Pisces. So you already have so much abundance and in your life, and you're not necessarily seeing how much abundance and how much beauty there is, and how much solidity, and how you could actually move forward in a very beneficial way to you if you would choose to stop engaging and change your mental space and awaken to the reality of how abundant and how wealthy your life currently is. You have so much. Here you may even in fact have somebody who embodies the Empress traits that you would in fact be able to extend an offer to if you were not in this Five energy. And I refer to the Five energy because we have now 2, 4, 5 cards. So you need to drag yourself out of the dark here. Spirit says pull your head out of your rear end, and recognize the beauty and abundance that's before you and move forward in a very concrete, grounded, and logical way. You are a fire, Spirit tells me, you are a fire sign, and you are in fact given to perhaps burst or your passions. So rein those in as a soul lesson. And what is this Hermit card for who has a message of love for you today? So we have the Hermit card clarified by the Ace of Wands. So it could be a fire sign or it could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. But it's somebody who definitely shows you the possibilities and how you can have a new beginning. Beyond this chaos, you have new possibilities and you can have new passions. And it seems as though this person who sheds light in your life and shows you the possibilities that are before you is a person who has a message for you. And what is this Five of Wands for the message this person has for Sagittarius? What is this Five of Wands as what message this person has for Sagittarius? What is this Five of Wands for the message? What is the message in this Five of Wands, please, Spirit? What is the message in this Five of Wands? Okay, that's way too many. I'll just take those two. So here, this is starting to be a repeat message, Sagittarius, because it seems as though the message is to put down your burdens. The past is behind you. It's dead and finished. The worst is behind you. And the only problem is you continually keep engaging in battles and strife, and you're making your own chaos in your life. And, you know, you're actively choosing to not put down this burden. You're actively choosing to continue carrying this burden and to have chaos in your life. So, you know, we have the Ace of Swords here, and Spirit is telling you, you need to have some clarity, and you need to, with this Judgment card, awaken to the truth of the situation, that, you know, you are carrying burdens long past their expiration date. And what is this King of Cups for what's coming in love for Sagittarius? What is this King of Cups? And we have the King of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. So emotional stability is coming for you. You know, as you learn this lesson, as you learn to no longer engage in these battles, you're going to come into a higher level of mastery over your emotions. So one card for the overall message of this reading for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. One card for the overall message of Sagittarius for this reading. And they just told me, so right now you're maintaining your posture and trying to control situations. You're not necessarily showing your emotions because you're trying to see through the situation, and you're going to end up going into this emotional mastery of yourself. One card for the overall message for Sagittarius for this reading, please, Spirit. One card for the overall message for Sagittarius for this reading, please. One card for the overall message. Thank you. Heartache and loss. So Sagittarius, the truth of the situation is there's no amount of arguing, bickering, trying to win an argument, trying to win a war that is going to erase the fact that you are indeed suffering heartache and loss. Spirit is saying to you, it's time to face the truth, Sagittarius. It's time, and I just saw 12:12 on the clock. It's time to face the truth and take charge over the situation. No longer, by engaging in these battles, you're never going to win. It's only prolonging the acceptance of your heartache and loss, and move towards this place of emotional balance and emotional mastery and acceptance. Surrender to acceptance, Sagittarius. This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. God bless.